The whole world is fighting the same coronavirus, but 18 months into the pandemic, countries around the world have had vastly different experiences in dealing with it, and many are now at different stages in their recovery and reopening efforts. Bloomberg reckons the United States is now the best place to live in its latest COVID resilience rankings because it says it's the country closest to provide a pre-pandemic life for its people. The ranking has moved on from caring about the morbid counting of cases and deaths or the ability to provide a robust healthcare system for the infected. Now it's all about what's it called normalization. It believes the United States is closer to this, with New Zealand and Switzerland in hot pursuit. Way down in 8th place is the Chinese mainland. Surprised? Well, as someone who lives and works in China, I am shocked. Aside from a few inconveniences with living and coming back into the country, I can't think of how my life could be any more normal. To explain America's high position or its resilience against the virus, Bloomberg says restaurants are packed, masks are no longer required, and people are going back to vacation again, as the country is set for blistering economic growth. And this is what they call resilience. We have all this in China, but bar the odd mini outbreak, which the government has contained in a matter of days, cases aren't skyrocketing and the deaths aren't occurring dramatically across the country. People don't live in fear here at all. Bloomberg's metrics simply ignore the importance of keeping a population safe from COVID-19. How about concluding a more reasonable approach to include factors such as the likelihood of getting infected and possibly dying from infections? However, Bloomberg seems to think reopening progress is related entirely to economic progress and not at all about the well-being of a population. I understand the need to get economics up and running again, but in a time of crisis, when more contagious variants are emerging, shouldn't we as human beings consider our own well-being before our economic concerns? There is no credible way to compare the situation in China and the United States right now. Any serious comprehensive ranking would place China at the top of the list and the US far below it. After all, what kind of ranking would put profit ahead of human lives? What the Bloomberg Resilience Index does succeed in doing, though, is to show the true nature of America, a country beholden to the corporate interests of a powerful few.